At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Martin is out there with Adebayo. Then it's BigSmoove. Then there's Lowry. And it's Butler in at the first. It's Miami's ball. Last time they met was in Miami.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Now, Fiber, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Here's Embiid. Over Martin. And he can't bank that one in. Lowry deciding where to go with it. From deep. The Heat with a fresh 14. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference. Not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And it's the Heat with the ball. Harden missing his last shot. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Embiid kicks to Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Hey, look, that's as rough as it gets. We'll get going soon.
Fades. Smooth shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have played.
Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
Control, baby. Harris smashing through.
Miami called the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's Lowry. He had 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Now, here's Lowry. 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And with the Heat, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Lowry against Harden. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
And that was the man-run drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game. Very up in the air.
And there's the ball on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Miami with the ball. Looking for the first basket of the game. Pass it to Smooth. Butler on the right. Defended by Fiber. Shoots. Shots good from Butler.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Pass to Harris. Now Melton. Here's Embiid and the rebound.
Yeah.
That paid off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Lowry kicks to Butler. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The assist goes to
Maybe concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Harden to pass to Fiber. Back to Harden. He kicks it to Harris. And dunk by Harris.
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then grabbed the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Adebayo. 76ers getting the bucket.
I'm
Here's
like,
Lowry.
you can't do
Gets
nothing
that
about
one to
the
fall
spin.
after missing his first two.
That's her money.
1 for 3 from the field.
And just so crafty around.
But for her to ask for money,
6 feet at the last, but he can swim inside.
Now, here's Melton. 24-point outing in the last game against Boston.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling out the box score.
Harden can't hit. Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's BigSmoove.
Terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
Now, here's Butler. The score now all even.
you what?
It looks so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Harden kicks to Melton. High, arcing shot. There we go. Now in the scoring foul with that make. He is 1 for 4. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw you do a little bit of everything in that game.
It really is fun seeing offensive function like that. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now, Thibault, after the missed 3 from Smooth. Now, here's Thibault, defended by Butler. Kicks it out to Harden. The train. No good that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's BigSmoove, guarded by Harris. Here's Smooth. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Count it. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with his right shoulder.
Now, here is Lowry. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Stolen by Harden.
How much is that to borrow?
Yo, watch it.
To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. The pass to Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Melton. Miami no good on that time either.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off.
4 rebounds in this game. To Martin. And contact on the shot, so Lowry shooting free throws here.
That's his first
It's going to be on James Harden.
Really have the right play defensively. If you can't block,
the line for the Heat.
force them to the line.
Caleb Martin.
And the first one at the
At the
line
line
is
for 2.
good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell. Miami trailing. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Big Smooth out there with Lowry. Then it's Ben out of Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jovic in at the force line.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Ibo on the wing. Passes it to Bessie.
Set up, set up.
Now Melton. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 5. By Smooth. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Shot clock at 2. And it's Martin missing. And Miami shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Basket good. Big Smooth got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Big Smooth in that last outing against the Pistons played really strong. He finished with 23 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. And that's what we've become accustomed to. He just seems to have an extra gear that lets him take over games. Let's see if that gear is clicking again tonight. Hey, right here.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
The catalyst for that was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here now is Thibault following Kyle Lowry's 3. Back to Melton. So the wing on the left. Outside, Martin. No good. Heat leading by 5.
When you have an MVP player like Joel,
76ers foul.
have to be in win mode now, and the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
How she get you?
Shooting for Miami.
Just use that Christian mumbo jumbo. I think the brother don't see through that mess.
100% focus on here and now.
Sorry,
Why?
you can't
Because
pull it over me,
players
man.
like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your
That
franchise.
Christian
So
mumbo
you should just
jumbo.
hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Jovic defended by Thibault. A shot by Lowry, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Bessie. Driving to the basket. Embiid, the pass to Melton. Embiid against Adebayo. That one goes. Count. Embiid's got 10 points.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
From outside the arc, that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Smooth. And the Heat lead by 7. Here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their last game against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Huh?
Play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting the
I'm like, she ain't did nothing to me.
really loved that aggressive.
In transition, here comes Miami. Down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to goals. That's just textbook right there.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the grade he wrote in his first hire, not only young, Spoelstra was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Dwayne Dedman's champion for the Heat. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same right
his
now,
second personal
would rank
foul.
Greg
All right.
best in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Both free throws good from Smooth. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And a bucket like that one tonight is just what they need to cut into this league.
Kicks it to Butler, and the pass to Dedman. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Lowry.
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Martin. It's tipped. Now, here's Butler. Defended by Thibault. Right side, Butler. Here's BigSmoove, covered by Martin. Outside, Butler. Over Thibault. They get it again. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
One shot.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Kind of like what we've seen from BigSmoove and what he's done in this game so far.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Embiid finds Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Melton passes to Bassey. And there's the call. That's an illegal screen. 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and have to travel to it? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
There's BigSmoove. Just 5 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
In transition, here comes Miami. Pulls up for 3. Bassett pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 13. To the paint. There's Embiid. It's good. It's that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist from James Harden.
Here's BigSmoove. 16 points for him.
Not bullshit. Stop.
Now, here's Harden. Melton. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been good.
Thibault kicks to Embiid. Three corners off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smooth passes to Adebayo. The shot's good. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
He finds Weibel. Here's Bassett. Back to Harden. Pass to Melton. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Smooth. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Weibel kicks to Harden. And too much time to the game. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there for Smooth. Big Smooth got 19 points. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. The 76ers shooting 35% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Sixers ball.
DJ Tucker is checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Melton. And then for Miami, Yurtseveni's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. And Vincent subbed in for Big Smooth. Now here's Harden. A 35-point game. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
With a score.
Heat out front, opening up a huge game.
37.
Live from
The
Philadelphia,
Heat.
you're
58.
watching 2K Sports.
Here they come. Nice round of applause.
And with this Stefanis, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to power up the steal.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Harrison and Embiid are manning the post positions. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drop.
And even down big, the extra energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
There's Big Smooth. Launches a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Harden the pass to Melton. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Philadelphia foul.
He'll run through
Matisse
a wall
Thybulle.
to win, but
That's his third personal foul.
Butler can
First
drive
team
his
foul.
coach up a wall.
Shooting
Despite
for
that
Miami,
tendency, though,
Jimmy
to embrace
Butler.
conflict,
taking 2 shots.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. 5-ball, the pass for Embiid. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Smooth passes to Butler. And here's Lowry. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3
Butler's
points.
got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
On the wing, Melton. The baseline J. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Harden. Dribble on the wing. In the corner, it's Melton. Off target with his 3. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's BigSmoove, guarded by Harden. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Miami. And the 76ers shoot approximately 43% in the 3rd quarter. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Butler passes to Smooth. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the way. Adebayo's got 9.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded by Smooth.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 9. Lowry kicks to Butler. The pass to Smooth.
Philadelphia foul.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul.
Melton.
That's his first
personal foul.
on the 76ers with some changes. Bassey's checked in.
Substitution on
And
the
it's
court.
Cody Martin in for Matisse Thybulle. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Lowry against Harden. Harden with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's BigSmoove. 22 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Smooth. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
4-3.
Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to
Timeout for the
respond
Sixers.
at the other end.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak named
Come
after him
on,
there.
put your hands together
And
one
in
more time. For your
probably a statue
76ers,
is on as well.
USD.
Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. A 3-ball. Melton, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's BigSmoove, covered by Martin. Here's Smoove, and another basket for Miami.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes it to Bassett. Outside, Martin. Takes it inside. In the corner, Harden. Over Lowry. Harden, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's BigSmoove, covered by Martin. Here's Smoove, trying to get open as Butler. The shot's good from Smoove. BigSmoove got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Martin with it. Butler covering. Martin with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here are the Heat now, after the Sixers pick up 2. And here's Harden. 8 points for him. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
2.
And the first one drops. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
That one transformed.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Smoove. He gets that one. BigSmoove got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Hero against Harden. Shoots it up. Another miss by Philadelphia.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the score.
Here's Oladipo. The shot is good.
Victor
Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Martin. 5 points in the game. Tucker with the ball. And there's a foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body
Heat
and take the charge.
substitution.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for BigSmoove. Hero on the wing. To the left side wing. Oladipo taking his time here. Great open look there. Vincent's got 14.
It's
Substitution on the
points for
court.
him. The 76ers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. He's out there with BigSmoove. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. And here are the Heat now after the miss from Joel Embiid. Here's Big Smooth. Shoots off the step back. And it's Miami with another.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
That's the fight. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Defense for
First
years
team
running.
foul.
Matisse Thybulle has been a
At the line
game-changing
for
defender
Philadelphia,
from the minute
the
he
team.
set foot in the NBA.
And the 76ers with some changes. Daniel House is checked in for Harris. And Martin subbed in for James Harden. Here's Big Smooth. Inside. Here's Highsmith. That shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Greg Reno with Washington. Thybulle is the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Here's Big Smooth, defended by Thybulle.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And there's the pass to Smooth. Puts up a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. Pass to Thybulle. Outside for Martin. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq, and you had David Robinson, and Patrick Ewing, and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Indeed, he embraces that challenge.
Here's Thybulle. The Heat knocking down the tray, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. George Niang is checked in for Philadelphia.
George Niang.
Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Vincent, covered by Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Smooth shot is off. The 76ers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Passes it to Martin. Got a piece of it. That's going to be a back. Not watching for the line that time.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
Shooting for Miami.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And Miami making a change here. Aladon's checked in. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
How's the pass to Niang? He kicks to House. 6 to shoot. Here's Fable. Stuffed right through.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Hey, right here.
Here's Smooth. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Big Smooth got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Bessie. Here's Heisman. He's coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal foul.
Over.
Second team
First
foul.
one falls.
Impeccable
Shooting from
the
Miami.
line since halftime.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Smooth. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
To the right side. Now, here's Thibault. Not a lot of room. To the wing right side. Here's Niang. Here's Bassie. And he uses the glass on the wing.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Big Smooth. Defended by Thibault. Smooth passes to Maladon. Kept alive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Cody Martin. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Heat, Theo Maladon. 2 shots.
That free throw, good for Maladon. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, Maya, that take those 2 spots in 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Here's Big Smooth after the Sixers pick up 2. Up and in from the low block. Big Smooth got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Martin. To the left wing. Here is House. And the layup's good off the glass.